Welcome back. So I think this is episode 4. I'm going to briefly go over everything that I'm going to be taking with me when I go to Florida. Luckily, this year I am taking a trip to Florida here, hopefully today. And I'm leaving, and I'm going to be taking this little girl with me today. Her name's Koda. She is just about to turn 5 years old, and she's a blue heeler. So luckily for her, she's hopefully going to be going with me to Florida. And so there's definitely some prep I had to do just to make sure for her safety and mine before we go out. So before I headed out, before I had to, plan the whole thing, I made sure is she had to have her vaccinations. Now for me, I'm her mom, super irresponsible. She did get plenty of her shots when she was first born for a few years. It's been a few years, hasn't had them. So today, actually of all days, I went ahead and got her the shots. So I wanted to let you know of the shots that they recommended to me to give to her, to get her, because just for us to go on a road trip. Because I was like, I just walked in, I'm like, hey, I'm about to go on a trip. I need to get her vaccines. What do I need to get her? And this is what they recommended. So on here, it was a rabies, the 1 year, the lepto booster, and the DA2PLP booster 1 year, which I'm assuming is the Bordetella, rabies, and heartworms. And on top of that, so altogether, so it cost me like $150, but out the door it was $369, and that included her wellness exam, her rabies shot, her Bordetella shot, her heartworms test, and vaccination. I went ahead and got her Pro Heart 12-month thing for fleas and ticks. That's what they recommended to me. And then they got her a health certificate, which was I did not know that, was $22 for a health certificate. They didn't tell me that. That's okay. Anyway, so that's went ahead, and I already got her vaccinated, so that's kind of why she's probably a little weepy today, but I already took her for a walk. But go ahead and get your dog vaccinated before you take her, because it's warm weather. And that's kind of like my one thing. I was like, it's warm weather. There's probably bacteria everywhere. People don't pick up after their dog poop. It's not great. So take care of your dog. Get him vaccinated. For her, I got these whenever I took her on the Appalachian Trail, but they work both ways. I'm going to go ahead and bring her hoodie. This is her little, I got it from Sparkpaw. It was just like one of the first ads that came out whenever I was looking up jackets for dogs. So I'm going to take that with me, and then just in case it rains, it's Florida, you never know, might rain, because it hasn't rained in Colorado, God knows how long. It's also from Sparkpaw. I love this thing. Hopefully if you guys continue in the video, like and subscribe, just kidding, you could see her in it. She's actually really cute when she's in it. But that's the clothes I'm going to bring with her. Now, for sanitation, I'm just bringing a bag. And the reason why I put everything in a Ziploc is just so it doesn't smell as bad. So say I take this out and I put some poop bags in here that are full, I don't have to carry it, I just carry it in the bag. And the poop bag's fair, it smells. So I usually just keep that in the poop bags. I put her poop bags in the poop bag. So all the poop stuff stays together. Easy peasy. Her, she's great, so I love bringing her tons of treats. These are pretty, they're on the menu pretty much every day, but she loves them. So I take those with her just in case she gets bored, or if we're at a campsite or just hanging out for a few hours, just gives her something to do. We have a Bark subscription, so we go ahead and I always take a few of these with us because I just have so fucking many of them. So fucking many of them, and you can't get rid of them. And then she plays ball. She is a professional ball catcher. Professional, 5 years going. So we make sure we bring at least a couple of these with us, because we are certified ball losers too. We lose them everywhere. So that's all in her bag. And then pretty much for her bag, it's just usually like one of those bags that you use for groceries. That's all I keep her stuff in. Also, I'm picking a month's worth of food for her, just easier, buy it here. Something she knows. She is super low maintenance. She loves kibbles and bits. So kibbles and bits is what she likes, and that's what she'll be getting. For safety in the car, I always make sure I have one of these with us, so that way, because she loves sitting in the front seat with me, and I don't give a shit. She's my dog. She can sit in the front seat with me, so when she does, I always make sure she at least has a seatbelt on. I'm a safe driver. I'm a cautious driver, so I always make sure I at least have her to where if something happens, she stays in the car. She's close. All right. Had no issues, by the way, so. And then, yeah, along with that is just 2 bowls, her food, which I'm going to bring the entire thing this time. And then I like to bring her favorite, which is the pepperonis. She enjoys them, she loves them, so I get them for her. She'd serve. And that's everything I'm taking with me for my dog on our road trip to Florida. Have fun and catch you in the next one.